First off, we know that both of these are lines, and that's because lines have x and y both to the first power. So all of our x's and all of our y's here are all to the first power. Next, we should notice that we're talking about the number of solutions. Now, the number of solutions for a quadratic is a reference to the idea of the discriminant. And to be successful on the SAT, you should know what that means. But the number of solutions for two lines is a reference to these ideas. The idea that there are three ways two lines can intersect. They can hit once, one solution if the slopes are different. They can hit never, no solutions if the slopes are the same and the y-intercepts are different, or they can hit all the time. They can have infinite solutions if the slopes and the y-intercepts are the same. So all of these depend on getting the function, the line, in the y equals mx plus b format to be able to see what's going on with the slopes and y-intercepts. So for the first equation, it's a little easier. We can start by adding 6y to both sides. So that would give us 4x equals 16y plus 2. Then we can take away 2 from both sides, and we get 16y equals 4x minus 2 divided by 16. And right now we have 4 over 16x minus 2 over 16, which simplifies to 1/4 x minus 1/8. So that's the equation of the first line. And now we're going over to the second line. And for that one, we can start by multiplying both sides of the equation by 2. That'll give you 2ty equals 1 plus 4x. So multiplying by 2 got rid of our denominator. Getting rid of fractions generally is a good thing. And now we need y by itself. So y is being multiplied by 2y. Is being multiplied by 2t. So we should divide by 2t all throughout. And that'll give us y equals 1 over 2t plus 2x over t. So let's just reverse that. 2x over t plus 1 over 2t. So we just kind of reordered it so it looks a little bit better. And last but not least, we need to reframe this one as 2 over t times x. And the reason we're doing that is because we want it in mx plus b format. In other words, we want to know that the slope is 2 over t. It's the thing in front of the x. So the slope right here, like we just said, is 2 over t. The slope right here is 1 over 4 because we have it in the y equals mx plus b format. And the thing right in front of the x is the slope. So we have our two slopes, 1 over 4 and 2 over t. And because we're told that there's no solution, it means that the slopes have to be the same, even though the y-intercepts are different. So if the slopes are the same, we can show that in an equation. We can say 1 over 4 equals 2 over t. Now we can just solve that by cross multiplying. We can say 2 times 4 equals 1 times t. So t therefore equals 8. And that is the answer to this question.